know, Uluru used to be grey until it was obviously the oxygen and the different levels of the water that turned to this amazing colour today. And right behind me is all the fabulous Aborigine writing there. Good morning, welcome to another video, welcome to the channel. It's day 5, the sun is coming up and we're here to watch the sunrise at Uluru, and I'm sure this is going to be spectacular. Hope you enjoyed day 4. It worked out really well, and thoroughly enjoyed the drone show there. So yeah, let's go and check out Uluru. Of course, capturing moments, creating memories, that's what the channel's all about. We're going to do that right now. A little bit of a chill in the air this morning. Can feel the dampness. Let's have a look at the rock. Now, about 5 minutes ago it was pitch black. So it's coming light now, and that is going to be amazing. It must be about 25 years since we actually got up this early. It is 6:38 a.m. to watch the sunrise at Uluru, and it was very different. I know it was off one of the main roads before, but there is a complete separate area been built where you can come and watch the sunrise. So the sunrise viewing area now has a complete car park. There are toilets over there, and there is a path that you can follow, and you can head up the hill up there. We're going to set up right here, and I think that's going to be pretty damn good. While we're waiting for the sunset, let's give you some interesting facts. The circumference, 9.4 kilometres. It's taller than New York City's Chrysler Building. And did you know Uluru used to be grey until it was obviously the oxygen and the different levels of the water that turned to this amazing colour today. Uluru is taller than the Eiffel Tower. It takes about 3.5 hours to walk around the base of Uluru. Now what you're seeing there, Uluru underneath the ground, goes for another 2.5 kilometres, can you believe it? And Aboriginal people have called this home for almost 30,000 years. Uluru receives around about 300 millimetres of rain each year. Over 400 plant species are based here at Uluru. Climbing Uluru finished in 2019, and it's always been against the religion, even though Prince Charles and Diana in 1983 climbed the rock. Uluru is about 500 million years old. Originally Uluru was at the bottom of the sea, but now 348 metres above the ground, and started to create 550 million years ago. You can't believe it, all eroded by rainwater. Yeah, 500 million years ago this was all underwater, and all the waters about 400 million years ago subsided. Total height of Uluru 1,141 feet. And a lot of people say, is Uluru a complete rock throughout? Yes, it's solid rock. The rock was actually named in 1873, but prior to that was always known as Uluru. Hope you've enjoyed the facts. If you didn't know, you know now. And there are so many more facts that I could actually read to you if we got time. Uluru has just loved the colour of the sand. Look at that. Wow. That guy, he's in a rush this morning to make sure he gets the sunrise. You can see the people up there, top of the hill, waiting for that sun to come up. Right, we can start to see a little bit of a change in Uluru. You can start seeing the sun now lighting up the rock. How wonderful is that? Oh, the start of a beautiful day here in the Northern Territory. Look at that now, you can see the sunlight coming on Uluru. We got the iPhone this morning 5x zoom, which is going to bring you these incredible views. But we're going to get an amazing colour show anytime soon. That's just a fabulous view. So glad you guys are joining us to watch this sunrise this morning. Just do a zoom in for you. Look at that, wow. Gotta be one of the best things to come and see while you're in Australia. Wow, just look at that. And at the moment, we've got no flies. Touch wood. Going to be taking a serious amount of video today. Look at that now, look at it changing. Right, the sun is now up. Let's do a zoom in shot for you. I really need like a tripod to do maybe better shots for you without it being too shaky. Well, there you go, you've got it. It's certainly continuing to change as that sun comes up. Very different view from the sunrise viewing area as well of Uluru. And you guys are looking at one of the most sacred areas for the Aborigines in the whole of Australia. Right, now time for a full zoom out shot there. And then of course, the zoom in shot. Time is now 7:10. It's still freezing cold, even though we're in us t-shirts. It's well worth bearing with to view Ayers Rock, Uluru. What do you think of it so far? Glenn's doing a time lapse. What are you thinking of the sunrise at the moment?
Really, really good.
So far, the experience, I just said to Glynn, we don't really see the bright oranges that you normally get at sunset for this sunrise, but still spectacular to watch. So it's not just San Francisco, little buggers are here as well. So if you come to Uluru, take your belongings. We're at the Mutaluchu waterhole. Right, got the selfie stick out, but this time with the iPhone. So let's see how we get on bringing this fabulous footage to you today. It is absolutely stunning, isn't it? Wow. All right, let's continue the journey down to the waterhole. Just look at all the rocks. And the colour's looking wonderful at this point in time now. Okay, so in here, I don't know if you can see the Aboriginal writing there. If I zoom in a little bit more, you can probably see it there. Wow. I'm going to read some of these signs for you. So, a good place for bush tucker. People camped here at Mutajula waterhole for 2 or maybe 3 days before moving on. And they've got all the different bush foods there. Native fig, creeper vine, bush plum. How incredible. You would be living in these caves right there. I like that shot with the sun on the trees and the breeze and the rocks behind. There's a real good shot of the Aboriginal writing. So a good place to learn hunting skills. Muchuluchu waterhole, the most reliable water source around Uluru. Many animals come here to drink. Look at the writing there. Let's do a bit of a zoom into it. Look at that. That's amazing. All them years ago. All that writing. Incredible, isn't it? Where they would actually be living in the rocks. Right there. Hope you're enjoying the video today. We've got the sun coming up. It's getting a little bit now on the blinding side. Glynn's enjoying the filming again this morning. Fortunately, the path there down to one of the really good caves is closed. So again, always trying to bring you different ways of getting better footage. And we're back to the selfie stick now, but with the iPhone on. So it says here, I'm looking at a sign right now, look up to see the physical evidence of the ancestors during the creation time. And we can see, you're looking at the eye. And I think this is where you also see what we were talking about yesterday, which is the footprint of the animals in the rock. I'm so glad we can bring you guys along with us today and sharing this fabulous experience with you here at Ulury. Continuing to make our way down towards the waterhole. Can you guys see the river red gum? Atara, eucalyptus leaves. Right there. Loving that shot as well with the rock, the trees. Look how many people are down here at one of the most sacred areas of Uluru. So beautiful here today. It's going to be one of my most favourite places to come to. And again, a very sacred area here at Uluru. Let's have a read of the sign right here. So listen to the country. This is a good place to listen to the country. Take a minute to sit down, close your eyes, breathe deeply, enjoy the moment. Listen to the birds. Can you hear the water trickling? Concentrate on the wind. Can you hear it? Feel it? Kanuya is a strong woman. This place has a strong feeling. And it says here, Kape is sacred, one of the most reliable. Kape, which is water around the base of Uluru. Traditional times, the Nagu people would sing out kuka kuka, and Wanamapi would release the kapi and let it flow into the waterhole right here now. Hope you've enjoyed that. So you can see there, those are known as the footprints of ulury. Wow. So today I've got my ulury shirt on, which I bought from ulury 2 years ago. Just don't know where to look, it's just amazing everywhere. So glad and so lucky that we can be here in the red centre of Australia. So beautiful around here. Absolutely loving it. One good thing at the moment, which is amazing for ulury, the flies are keeping themselves away from us a little bit. Whether it's getting to that time of the year now, because we are normally about 2 weeks later than what we would normally come out to ulury. Such a beautiful morning. It's 8:05 AM now. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect weather to be in the Northern Territory. And I still find it unbelievable when you think about it. Uluru, higher than the Eiffel Tower, 11, is it just 1141 feet or something like that? But down on the ground, 2.5 kilometres down still. In this area 500 million years ago, underwater. And what I didn't know, which I've told you guys this morning, it used to be grey. Ayers rock grey. That'd be unbelievable, wouldn't it? His new Aussie hat on there that he bought from Paddy's in Sydney. I like the shot there of the dead tree and the colours there of Uluru. That's just perfect, isn't it? Blue skies in Uluru. Oh my god, that must be the most ugliest car I have ever seen. A Hyundai. That is terrible. Right then, we've arrived at what used to be the base climb area of Ayers Rock, closed in 2019. Let's go and check it out and have a look at the wonderful walks that we've got around here. Right then, so I never actually managed to climb Uluru in my lifetime. But Tim, if you're watching, I remember you did it. I got not very far and sort of chickened out. But right here, you can still see the actual climb where everyone headed up. Yeah, there's the original climb. Ichirachiruku U. So the ancestral marsupial mole woman built this shelter as a windbreak. Wow. Look at that, eh? Some fabulous shots of all the different holes and everything in the rock. Getting really windy now. Now, isn't that a fabulous shot? The gum trees and the rock. And you can see all the movement there in the wind. Look at that. This is a desert bloodwood or a Mura Mura Papa. Don't know how my Aboriginal's coming out. Where the water comes down there. It must be an amazing sight to come here when there's been a storm and see all that water. It must be waterfalls everywhere. Right then, let's continue walking on through this fabulous walk today. Flies are just coming out a little bit. Aussie salute, bit of a wave. It's nice and cool as well here. Just shelter from the wind. I've noticed a lot of people about today. I think a lot of these are tour groups. They're going to be looking at the Aboriginal writing there. This bit's incredible. Again, you can see, look where the water comes down on the rock there. This is a wonderful area.
It's quite dry.
Yeah, certainly very, very spectacular. Again, you can see here where the water is coming down there. Flies are starting to come out a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is Kolpi Watika. It's the men's cave, and the Mala people came from around the north and could see Uluru. It looked like a good place to stay. And while the ceremony, men raised the ceremonial pole and Imra had begun. Look closely at the back wall and you can see the old men who are still here. You can see their faces, their white hair, their beards. The spirits of these men are still in the cave. Wow. He's flying at her now. You can see how many flies are on his back there. I might get the fly net out myself in a minute. Yeah, he's absolutely covered in flies. Right, we've managed to just get through the group here and have a look at this fabulous Aboriginal artwork.
Sorry, I can't answer that one. I don't want to dig myself in there. So basically, it's becoming
Just amazing under here, isn't it? Look at that. Like a snake there.
I don't want to say more. I love working in here. I don't want to get speared just yet.
Just look at all the...
This is years and years
There is the general information,
old.
which is
on the wall, in fact.
and this area.
Let's just get you guys a
We have to work together.
bit of the shot
They handed us land back, and I almost said, by no rule.
of the spectacular Aboriginal
But one thing that you folks up in
writing here.
is respect. If needed, interrupt.
This was a teaching cave for many generations. The Inargu elders taught the bush boys how to travel to this country and how to survive. Like a teacher uses a blackboard. They actually wrote on the rocks here. The colours on the stone come from a variety of materials. Right, we've got the place to ourselves. That was just too big of a group. So right behind me is all the fabulous Aborigine writing there. Yeah, the flies are out now like normality here in the red centre. Got me flying at on my Aussie hat now. And the wind has gone down a little bit. It certainly whips it up. I remember when they used to do the climb right here. They'd close it a lot of times, especially in the morning when the winds start really ripping up. But yeah, the colours are just so beautiful. We're going to take you up to the Uluru Lookout. Right then, we're heading up. Sand dunes and desert plants fragile. Protect the sand dunes, it says there. So right behind us is the hotel, the Outback Hotel. And let's go check out the view of Uluru. And there we go, guys. From the top of here, fabulous view of Uluru. And I guess what you could probably do is come up here in the morning, watch the sun come up, or even sun go down. And over here you can see the Olgas, which looks wonderful. So let's give you a 360-degree view of what we can see around here. Wow. So I've never really come up to these observation areas from Yulara. But as you can see, you've got fabulous views of Ayers Rock from the resort. The place where we just stayed was right there. Where we've never been, Uluru camel tours. This is a pretty cool thing that you can do, is come and have camel rides. And there's a lot of camels in Australia. And look at this guy here. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. How are you doing? They're not very talkative. I can't say that you smell too well, my friend. Never been this close to a camel. Oh my God, look at this. That's wonderful. Look at that. Wow. That's fantastic. Not too sure what kind of birds they were, but that's pretty awesome, yeah? So that girl there is getting ready to bring the next camel train, as they call it. And you can see all these guys, look, are all lined up and ready. Yep, there's your camel train. Now that would be a really exciting adventure. What a fabulous place to come if you're here in Uluru. And you know what? I think next time I come to Uluru, it's got to be a camel ride. So they've actually got seats for all the different camels. They're all the different names of the camels here at Uluru. And all the birds. This is like proper outback Australia. All the birds and everything. Look at all the boots and registration numbers. This is like a bar or something, eh? Wow. Nice. The normal sunset viewing area that we've spent many a time with the chairs, chilling out and looking at this fabulous view. The winds are getting up quite a lot today. Just give you a 5x iPhone zoom of Uluru. Now, right in the middle of the screen there, you can see the old climb. What a wonderful sight that is today. So this year we didn't manage to see the sun go down. Last night they got us there a little bit late, which was a shame. So yeah, the rental vehicle is through Ayers. We've got a RAV4 and it's only got about 9,000 clicks on it. So pretty new. And how cool is that? That's a really good shot. Might just take a photo there. Yeah, that view never gets old. Right, we're going to head now to the cultural centre. Unfortunately, the cultural centre we cannot film. But yeah, just give you a rough idea of what it looks like. Spectacularly. And back at the sunrise viewing area, we're just going to walk up to the observation deck to check it out. We reach the top, to a fair height to the top, and this is your sunrise viewing area of Uluru. There we go, it's a nice big deck area. We get a lot of people up here first thing in the morning. But yeah, they've got a really good view there of Uluru. Sunset viewing, sorry, sunrise viewing area. Yeah, nice little area here. Now, look at the view of Caciuta. So close to Uluru there. I want to get out the hot sun. Great little area here. Right, it is gassing up time here at ulury. Unleaded, shell unleaded, so it's a bit strange, isn't it? It's yellow, isn't it?
How much shop are it?
See how much goes in, $20, $30.
You have to pay first, I think.
No, you have to pay first, it'll work.
Hey?
We're in Australia. You pump and then pay. Okay, so that was $30. Not bad. You walk. Used to stay here many, many times. Okay, so have you guys learnt what palya means? Pronounced palya, meaning hello, goodbye, thank you, and welcome. We've got the desert gardens down there and the gallery of Central Australia. Right, well that's almost a wrap. We're going to head to the airport now, so it's goodbye to ulury. Back from where we started from, Connellan Airport. Going to get the luggage out, and the next trip is going to be Brisbane, Queensland. There we go, the car is now on its return area here at Ayers. It's been good. Right, the flight from Brisbane has arrived. We've just gone through security, and this has got to be the worst ever experience we've ever had. So first of all, checking in with Virgin, they've got a strict 7 kilo luggage allowance, and it was one of them girls who you could tell straight away, a bit of a job's worth. She was going to weigh the case, probably isn't going to weigh many of the others. $120 extra, and then we've had to check it in. Absolute nightmare. And then come through security. I mean, 2 years ago security was a breeze here, but now everything out, all electronics out, all over the place. Back in 2019 is actually where I lost an item. So yeah, just life just gets more stressed every year, doesn't it? It just gets more difficult on what you can and can't do. And I'm guessing years to come, you'll probably be able to take nothing on board with you, probably just your mobile phone and nuts. Goodbye, Uluru. We will be back. We've had a fabulous time. On board Virgin. This is a good window seat. A lot more people to come on board yet, so it's probably going to be 2 other people right. So next stop, Brisbane, Queensland. Welcome to Brisbane. It's good to be back in Queensland. Now that was the hottest plane ride I've ever been on in my life. Nice to have the aircon. Right, we're gonna go and try and collect the luggage. Well, it's that time again. Whose bag? Mine or Glynn's? Take your guess right now. And there we go. I'm the winner today. There's my bag. Okay, we are on the M1 motorway heading to Southport. We're in Queensland. And I hope you've enjoyed day 5. It's been absolutely fabulous, wasn't it?
Really good, yeah.
What was your memories of day 5 then?
Just all the absolute fantastic views of Ayers Rock.
And that sunrise was amazing, wasn't it? Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Just obviously the nightmare that we had at Ayers Rock Airport and $120 down. Virgin obviously $120 up. But hope you guys have enjoyed day 5. Join us tomorrow, day 6. We're here in Queensland. Not too sure what we're going to be doing. But yeah, join us. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, give me a thumbs up. Capturing moments, creating memories. We've done that again today. We will see you all on the next one.